Oh, hello. Good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. What day is it? It's Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. It is March 10th, 2021, a Wednesday. How you guys doing? My name is John Derek Murphy. You can call me Derek. Middle name. Don't know why, it's just how it is. Zuzu Bear, I do play video games. I play lots of video games. Lots of different types of video games, too. Do we just jump into it? I think we just jump into it. Will you add me? No. I play video games by myself. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I play video games. It's to get away from people. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry, Zuzu Bear. Please don't take that personal. It's just, we all have our different preferences. For me, video games is an escape. And I really typically don't play multiplayer games. There'll be times, and I'll probably even stream in the future, I imagine, some multiplayer games. But that's the saddest ASCII art I've ever seen. Zuzu Bear breaks my heart. But yeah, that's just how I don't know, man. Over years of playing with other people, and this isn't really a slap in my face to the people I played with. It's definitely not intended to be that. It's more along the lines of, I know what I want, and I know how I like to play games. So I'm just going to do that, right? And everybody's different. Some people love, the more people they're playing with, the happier they are. And I can understand that. I can completely understand that. Anyways. Personal preference. So this guy is just a guy who's a bug on a person bug. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he's there. We could probably have made this a little bit more interesting of a pose. And this is where it starts. Like, this is where it starts. You being an artist sometimes, man. You start to have doubts about whether this should be even worth my time. You know what I mean? If my time's better spent on coming up with a better idea, and then investing the energy it takes to finish painting on that idea. You know what I mean? Or just say fuck it and paint. You know, just paint. Reminding myself that it's fun. I'm having fun with all the crippling self-doubt, imposter syndrome, depression, anxiety. It's like a little bit of performance anxiety too. In the bed. No. It's gonna be a weird Wednesday, I think. Do you play Apex Legends? No. I have played Apex Legends. I like the only time that you'll probably see me jumping into a multiplayer game that relies on other people playing is when it's first launched, right? And that should make sense to some of you guys, and it's simply because not everybody's good at the game at that point. And hasn't found all the best builds. The meta hasn't been created. It's fun. And then as it progresses to what it's kind of what multiplayer first-person shooters are basically destined, especially if they are competitive ones, it just becomes very try-hard, and that's not fun for me. I like video games where I don't have to try hard. Nowadays. However, there will always be room in my heart for like FromSoft game, right? I'm like masochistic, but is it masochistic? Like when you gonna Google some words now. Chistic, is that how you spell it? Yeah. Okay, that's not the one. Wait. Deriving sexual gratification from one's own pain or humiliation. It's nothing sexual. In general, enjoying an activity that appears to be painful or tedious. It's weird that it's inherently sexual to be a masochistic person. Okay, sure. Yeah, beyond that, it's just preference. That's what it comes down to. I just wish there was more narrative in this image. Fuck it. He's a monster. That's it. That's his narrative. His narrative is he's a monster. Oh, man. Is there any more fun drama to talk about that's happening on Twitter? Let's talk about fun drama today. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea. And I'm starting to, I think that I know where I stand now, that I've done a lot more reading on, cryptocurrency. It's, it seems like it's just not good right now. There, that's my opinion. Woo! Glad we got that out of the way. Yeah, so I don't play, like... I pretty much don't play any first-person shooters these days, either. I know that I could probably still enjoy first-person shooter. Here, you know what? Oh, fuck. Did they fix... quick poses? I don't think so. I think maybe quick poses might be dead in the water now. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, well, it seems to be working. Nude. Partially nude, start. Dude, that's not... Is that a new image? No, it's not new. Okay, let's do some gestures here. If the site will allow us for a little bit. Alright, so let's do that. Because I'm feeling very cold. I'm feeling very, oh, speaking of which, get the art glove on. Plus 5 to art abilities right off the bat. Look at that. It's not true, by the way. Okay. I don't think it needs to be sexual thing. It's just what Google said. But then there was another line that said, yeah, it said that it's also just something done through pleasure and pain, right? Like fetish is not technically a sexual thing, but most people relate it to it. Right. Wait. I guess in terms of like... Wait, fetish isn't always sexual? That's interesting. I guess you learn something new every day. Like a little... I don't know. Hi, Mofu. How are you? And good morning, Vegas. Good morning. Look at you sporting an epic 30-second Godzilla vs. Kong ad in cinemas, March 25th. I'm glad I clicked your stream and found that one. Yeah. That's what we're here for, man. We're here as a billboard for giant corporations to find a way to benefit from me somehow. Yay! Helping corporations in our amazing is it imperialistic? No, it's capitalistic. That's it. System we're all part of. Yay! Yay! Can you taste that? That's the taste of I wanted to say some type of freedom. Capitalistic freedom. There it is. That's the word I wanted to say. It's a Monday. It feels like a Monday. I guess, yeah, that would be the taste of money. Sadly. Freedom to be greedy bastards. I think that's it. Alright. Being a human is so much fun, especially when you're fucking over other humans. That's the best part of being a human. It's not caring about anybody else. Fuck you, I'm a human. Oh, you're a human? Well, fuck you especially. Let's hit the start button. No images found. I'm moving on from, that motherfucker. God damn it, that's so sad. Where else can we go for, is this music loud? Where else can we go for quick poses? Or, sorry, gesture drawing? You guys enlighten me? What those other sites are? There's like, sweet something, isn't there? Croquis Cafe. We could do, hey, Croquis Cafe coming in there. Coming in there with a save, Croquis Cafe. Let's do ourselves a, little croquis sesh. How's that sound? On, Vimeo. Little bit of Vimeo action, scrubbing between your legs. Wait, what? Scrubbing between your... Why would I say such a thing? No more videos. Is the internet just like off today? Rookie Cafe. Oh, okay. Okay, I think maybe that was a fake page. No, they don't have any more videos anymore, guys. Am I doing this wrong? What? Am I missing something? Ah, sad times, man. Yes, I blame COVID-19. I don't know how, but what the fuck? Create a free Vimeo account. Do I need to join now? Join. You can sign in with that. Let's do this. Is it gonna be worth it? To watch videos. Wait. Small business. Am I a small business? No, I'm just learning. Oh no, for education! What? Vimeo's not free anymore! Did you guys know that? Going deep with the economic, because I can say it. Philosophizing. Is that right? Did I say that word right? You're on JDM stream. That's all that we do. That's forever. For education. Continue. Nope. It's... Damn. Man. I guess... What the fuck? Life drawing site. What am I gonna do? Line of action? Is that one? Yeah, no kidding, Robo. It's weird. Did you guys know about this? Okay, so let's try this. Line of action. This is what I'm gonna try. Or at least what I'm looking at right now. We'll see if it's even only new models. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do adult. Let me see. All the same length, class mode. No, we're gonna do 30 seconds. Get drawing, and then what happens? Did we already do that? Our eraser. Man, that's a bummer, dude. Like, we have a lot of resources. Don't get me wrong, we still have a lot of awesome resources online. But that was a really good one I found. Okay. Anyways, 30-second poses. Get that flow back up. Guys climbing a ladder. And a paint. Alright. Oh, and is there a skip button? There is. I'll skip that one. Skip that one. There we go. So I'm skipping ones that are cropped or just washed out with value. 30 seconds. I don't know what that is, but that's drawing. I need to be more gestural. Let's get right to the feet, Derek. Right to the feet. This is an awesome site. I'm really enjoying it. Looks like all isn't lost. She has like wings. And it's coming back there. Didn't get to the feet on that one. Like a dinosaur man. Happens. There we go. Go over here. Alright. I think I might up the time a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this session, and I do that by hitting escape. Okay, yeah. Let's do 60 seconds. Yeah. Let's do 40, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. 40, 50 seconds. That's what we'll do. An actual time. All right. Do a couple of these, then we'll switch over back to our illustration. Here, buttock, leg, the other leg, ankle, heel. I think I made that leg a little too long, eh? And a lot of twisty poses, which is nice, very nice. Helpful for trying to improve your understanding of form and ways to draw it. Hopefully. All right, you know what? I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of those and jump into the actual drawing. Great site, lineofaction.com. Fucking awesome. Gotta make sure to make a command for that one. That's for sure. Okay. All right. And turn the tunes up a little bit more here. If I can see my OBS. Just bear with me. Okay. Maybe like around there. I think that'll be good. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I just did as well. But I'll make sure to get a command in here at some point. All right. So I got my PureRef open. I'm gonna do a bunch of drawing with my mouth open as well. Speaking of open things, how do I get that? Okay. So this is the many images that I'll be trying to take in to help influence some shit here. Number of artists that I love and admire. And so it's not, I don't know, it's just nice to have up. You know, if you're lacking motivation, if you're in a particular area that has similar vibe, mood, you know, it doesn't always have to be a literal thing that you're trying to refer to. It's kind of like a feeling. It's how something was painted. You know, it doesn't, again, it doesn't have to be 100% relative in order for it to be useful reference. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's complete bullshit. You're complete bullshit. What was that other cool bug? It was called like the Dark Souls bug. Ironclad beetle? Is that what it was? I know it was something that was in Animal Crossing. In every Animal Crossing. Yeah, this dude. Wait, is it? What's the rhino? The rhino beater. Beater? Oh my god. Beater. The rhino beetle. That's the one. This guy is. So I was thinking maybe we can combine vibes of this dude. Right? Is this? Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Nice and high res-ish, but still blurry. I guess they're small insects, right? So just gotta download more RAM or megapixels or something. Buddy. Okay, put that over here by our other friend. Other creature friend. Just like so. Wow, John Derek Murphy's so organized. He just knows to put the things where with the plates. Just nails it every time. And then what was it? Why don't my side mouse buttons ever do what I want? Rhino. Ooh. God, that's so yummy yuck. Yum and yuck. You know what I mean? Both yum and ew. Yeah. Cool, but stay away from me. You know what I mean? That looks sick. I'm gonna poke you with his little poker. Holy shit, is that really how big they are? Hey, I've totally found one of these in Animal Crossing. Have you guys found this? They look literally like that on the trees. You can sneak up and swing your net, motherfuckers. Oh, I would never. Let's take that off the screen immediately. That looks cool. Alright, maybe that's enough, yeah. Is that the same image? Did I just... What? View bug. View your bug. At your mom's place. Wait, what? No, that wasn't it. I wanted to find that one again. Well, whatever. I think we'll go with these. Enhance. Nice. And copy paste Arena over here. Crop that a little. Huge. Silas, have a good night, man. tired of it's crazy how consistent. Guys, take care, dude. We'll see you around, man. Sleep easy. You've probably been asked multiple times, but do you have a ton of weed use and art? Asking for someone in their 30s. Wait, do I have a take? Oh, why do I read things? Do I have a take on weed use and art? I think they work hand in hand. For me. But that's because I'm prescribed medical marijuana for having a shitty body and having tremors. But I'm all for adults being able to make their own decisions. If you're an adult, you should be able to have the ability to do some research, to read some things, not just on Facebook, but actually from sources, and be able to educate yourself. But that's asking way too much for humans, unfortunately. However, my own take, is that you should be cautious. You shouldn't really indulge in something if you're in a bad place. Bad state of mind. What weed does is it enhances that. It enhances your state of mind, I find. So if you're feeling nervous, you're probably not going to enjoy yourself. However, there's some strains of weed out there that are exactly for that, and they just absolutely delete any anxiety. But make sure to talk to your doctor. I guess that's kind of my take. My take is educate yourself, but it works for me. And there has been plenty of times when I will paint sober, uninfluenced by anything, and then there's times when I want the influence, because it helps with maintaining my attention a lot of the times. Weed can have a different effect on you. Like I said, state of mind really depends on it, but age, I think, has a big effect as well. The first time I ever smoked weed, I think I was like 16 or 17. Hated it. Had a panic attack. Couldn't feel my face. Wanted to go home. And I did that. So, it's changed, man. A lot changes in your body. A lot changes in your confidence. And all these things have a direct effect when you're high, or from getting high. It can either make your high pleasant, enjoyable, productive. Can you imagine that? I bet you there's some boomers over in the world right now just like rolling their eyes far back into their skulls. Maybe not. Maybe boomers are it's because of them. You know, we have them to thank. Actually, it's probably Reagan. Really, that fucking dickhead. Anyways. You can tell I'm a little bit into this topic, but I try to keep it aside because it's not for everybody, and I want to respect that. I've recently started using it. I've noticed some benefits, but want to get someone else's opinion. Absolutely, man. And Robo, that's talking to people. I have a clinic. The person who my doctor referred me to. They have a line, an email. I'm sure I could even tweet at them for any type of information, guidance, stuff like that. And I've used it. I was like, this stuff, I'm not sure about it. And they're like, okay, well, what you need to do is blah blah blah. A lot of times it does take time. A lot of times it takes time. There's just so many strains, and there's so many different effects. Anyways, I guess that's kind of it. Okay, bye. I needed to hear the weed talk. Yeah, man, it's I hope that it changes it's provided a lot of relief for me, both with my tremor. I would say that my tremor is the least noticeable now than it has been in a very long time. And I want to say that's partly because of the medicine that I'm on, and well, I guess weed is the medicine as well. Like I'm on multiple medications for my tremor. I'm even drinking decaf coffee. No, it's actually very good. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll take my spit back. Not bad. What is a tremor? Tremors in my hands. It's actually my entire body. You might be able to see it. Hold on, let me get my what the fuck am I doing on stream? Whatever. Let's try. Let's see. Can you guys see? Here, hold on. I don't think I have a high enough frame rate. And I feel like my tremor's very good right now. It's there. Yeah, I feel like the camera's not picking it up. There it is. I mean, and that's also because I'm holding my hand out, right? I find that the further, I'm holding my hands out, the more strength it takes for it to, I think. I don't know, man. And it's just science, biology, something like that. And it's a hereditary thing. So my father had it. He got it from his dad or mother or something like that, and that's it. Thanks, Dad. Actually, I get medical marijuana, so thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Which, unfortunately, I don't think that he was able to try it. My dad was more of and you know what? We all have our interesting vices in life, right? Things that help us cope, things that help us tolerate, things that help us deal with things. My father, he would have like 2 or 3 beers a night, and I think that was how he dealt with his tremor. Because alcohol gets rid of it completely, and there's just no way that we can constantly stay indulging alcohol, right? That's just not going to be a healthy thing. Moderation, of course, but to maintain find relief from an ailment, I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe in your 20s. Not for the rest not for the rest of your life. Man, I was, even in my 20s, I was never much of a partier, drinker. That stuff happened and went by, and then I think I just missed that part in my, I don't know, I don't even want to say miss. I was staying inside, saving money, playing World of Warcraft. And I also always had a girlfriend when I was in college, too. So that was, another way to not be out spending money at pubs and stuff like that. Especially in a small-ass fucking village of Miramichi, New Brunswick. Which is like population 4 trouts, you know what I mean? It's just a little fishing village, village. And also a community college is there for some reason. So, yeah. Design. Staying on playing WoW, yeah, and it was 2004, like 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's when I was into WoW, and those were the years that we're gonna see again. Actually, we're gonna see those years again. In vanilla, classic WoW. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to relive that. If it will be like reliving, or if it'll just be you're just playing it again. A lot of nostalgia wrapped up in those games for a lot of people. Best years, prime time, and it's we never realize it. That's the that's the unfortunate thing about living. You never know till it's gone how good it was. It almost makes you want to just live in the moment. No, I gotta worry about tomorrow. Shit happens. Shit happens. See, there's something about this sketch. We're losing it already, eh? Maybe take these into a V. Can we do something like that, maybe? And this kind of has that. I was thinking these shoulders would have a little bit of maybe this kind of thing. I don't know. I just work here. Yeah, staying home playing WoW, man. I mean, it made it easier for me because I did live in the middle of buttfuck nowheres. So staying in, or go out and have the locals threaten to get in a fight with you, which is basically what happened pretty much every time the art class went out together. Or just a couple of us, honestly. Do karaoke. I've told you guys this story probably before. Yeah. It's like karaoke's fun, man. It's fun for everybody. And it should be for everybody. And the typical, you know, you always have a group of people who are gonna sing like Britney Spears and Baby Hit Me One More Time and the Backstreet Boys and all that shit, and you can roll your eyes all you fucking want, but they're allowed to sing that. And I was that group that sang those fucking songs. Happily. Dirty pop, sick and tired of hearing all these people talking about. And we did it great. We fucking nailed it. We had like choreographed dance moves. Anyways, the locals didn't like it, like our peers. I guess like high school kids, college kids, dropouts, whatever you want to fucking call them. Sorry, that was so mean. They would show up and they would sit around in their group and they would just like give you death stares. And I would love making eye contact with them and just singing as if it was like the song was for them. I wish I had the balls to leave the stage and to go up closer to them, but I think that would have been too much. I don't really like invading people's personal space either. Anyways, that would happen all the time, man. Like that was just part of our outings every single weekend, or most weekends. But never got in a fight. I'm pretty sure I came really close. What was that? Because I used my words to confuse them into becoming my friend. They were like, I don't know if I should hit you. I'm sorry, I'm still going through puberty. So yeah, and I've only been punched once in my life. And it was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious, dude. And I've never punched anybody, other than accidentally in like Kung Fu growing up, maybe. And I wasn't even using my full strength. I was holding back. What am I looking for? Insanity. Is that online? Can I find that somewhere else on the internet? No? Cool. Salotson, how you doing? Nice to see ya. I'm glad the weed helps with that. Does it impede your art? The weed doesn't impede my art, and the, if that's what you're asking, the trimmer can. It certainly can. Yes. Yeah. And the older I get, the worse that the trimmer's getting. But this is my first year. I started last March. I started the medical marijuana adventure last March. After I got a number of tests done on my body, had a CR, C8, CT, CTW, CT scan, MRI done, everything. And bless your urine tests. They're just like, you got a shitty body. Or something we don't know about yet that causes it. And I think I just have a hyperactive or over-responsive nervous system, which would make sense for my anxiety. Because not only do I have the tremor, I have anxiety and depression as well. So, yay! just fun, just so fun, you know. Same. Whoops. Yeah, it's not fun. But like I said, man, it has helped. It's helped me. The cannabis has helped tremendously. And I don't mean to make it just extremely appealing to want to get medical a prescription to medical marijuana. Talk to your doctors. But here in Canada, specifically, we have the Cannabis Act. So if you are, I don't know what other qualifications there are, but essentially you can get 80% of all cash, all money that you put into this medical expense. And Canada will reimburse you 80% every year. It's like basically free. You imagine only paying 20% for a year's worth of... That's insane. It's just like the craziest... CBD, absolutely, man. Yep, absolutely. There's it's actually in New Brunswick, the place that Organigram is the licensed, whatever other official fucking terminology you need. Organigram. They have ones called Sherbie, SHERBIE, and it's almost more potent, more effective than my actual tremor medicine. It's crazy, and you don't get high from it, so you can still function. Absolutely, try CBD, folks. You can get excellent organically sun-grown product for super cheap, shipped directly to your house. You can if it's legal in your state or province or country, right? And even then, it's just unfortunate. I can't condone illegal weed purchasing, obviously. However, if you do live in a place that has that, and you have certain ailments, it does some things, man. I know this sounds awful lot like snake oil or something from back in the day. It's kind of like, just, you know, if it's available for you, try it. CBD, and you have tension headaches, if you're anxious, if you're depressed, talk to your doctor. Don't take anything. First of all, don't go to the internet. Don't go to the internet, especially don't go to an art stream with a guy in a purple box to tell you what to do with your life. Don't do that. Insomnia, yes, absolutely, dude. There's some just indica shaped like a pillow, and you just pass out immediately. That's not a thing, by the way. Indica is great for that, though, because you're going to be into couch. Indica, into couch. Do you see what I did? Spiky bits. Again, it's not for everybody. It really isn't. It's not for everybody. I think a lot of there's a lot of people that probably would just have a little bit more of a challenge. Letting go, not letting go. There's just some people who are so plugged into the system that I think it would just only cause a bad time for them. Maybe not even that. Maybe that's not fair for me to say. Plugged into the system. What does that even mean, man? You know, just like red pilled or I don't know. They're just like my neighbor. One of my neighbors here, red pilled as fuck. Just doesn't even care about anybody other than her people. And that's it. So. They're out there. Anyways, I guess all we can really do is look after ourselves, try and better our own lives, and hopefully, while doing so, not destroying or hurting anybody else. Destroying anything or hurting anybody else, rather. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hi, Paradox Moose. How you doing, man? Right. How many states left don't have it? I think at this point it's more states have it than not? Or are we not there yet? Probably, I don't know. How many of the southern states have legalization? At all? Like for medical use or not? I wonder how that's going. Anyways, I'm one like hair's fart away from talking about politics, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. On Twitch. Politics on Twitch. Don't do it. All right. When does that new Rugrats show come out? Or maybe it's already out. They better not fuck it up. Better not do anything to Chucky. I'll come after you. Oh god. Hoobie, how you doing? I sent some prompts. Oh, fuck yeah, I saw those notifications. I haven't had the chance to check yet. Moose, I certainly appreciate that, dude. For whenever you need them, to know exactly what sort of prompts you were looking for. So I went variety. I appreciate that. I'll let you know. That's awesome, man. If you had finding what in mind, let me know. You have a hard time finding what's in... Wait. There's a new Rugrats? Yeah, there is. It's 3D. With apparently all the same voice actors too. That's the important part. I mean, the kids didn't talk at all. Yeah, it was mostly the adults, wasn't it? No, wait, they always talked. What? Maybe that's super old ones. No, I think I've watched every season. Fucking YTV. Was Rugrats on like Nickelodeon for you guys or something else? Damn, YTV, Snit, and well, this was later on. Fucking, what did they call themselves? VJs? They called themselves something like that. VJ Phil? No, PJs. PJs? Because PJ Katie's Farm. Oh my god. The things that our brains forget and the things that they don't. Amazing. Yeah. Super World 1 just had the parents talking before they gave the kids voices. Interesting. That is news to me, man. What do we have underneath? We had just kind of random shit, eh? Okay, let me go over to some reference that is a bug. Zoom in on some of this stuff. It was on Nick Kids and also Nickelodeon. And that was one of the channels I desperately wanted as a kid. What did we have? Man. Fucking television for me got awesome when my my dad got a satellite emulator. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say that? The satellite emulator? Like you could basically get all channels if you had this card. That was a special card that was programmed basically to like kind of allow you to see all things that your satellite picked up. So I was able to eventually get like to watch. What is it? Toon. There's one channel in the States that always had anime on it. Was it Sci-Fi or Space? I think those are Canadian channels. Anyways, it was fucking awesome. I got to watch like. It's where I saw Akira for the first time and was completely confused and shocked and horrified and fell in love with it. It's where I saw Cross Plus. It's where I watched Galaxy Express 39 take you on a journey, an everlasting journey. A number of animes from like Ninja Scroll. What other ones did they have? It was awesome, man. Like those were my first ever like real exposures to anime beyond like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball and Astro Boy, I guess. Fucking love Astro Boy, man. The sky is small but only in size. Astro Boy, Astro Boy, he's brave and gentle and kind. Smaller than all the rest, this mighty robot will pass the test. Oh, villains fear him. Poop, 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 poop on him. Poop, poop. I don't know. Lost it. Started singing about poop and then it's all downhill from there. Oh boy. What's up, Rick? You're gonna take this ZBrush, right? Oh god, I would love to, but I'm afraid of 3D. Yep. I'm more so afraid of trying to learn 3D than actual 3D. To be honest. Okay. What am I gonna do back here? Let me see. Sci-fi had anime stuff here first. Right. Yeah, that's probably the channel then. I think the first one I watched were Vampire Hunter D and 8-Man After. I think I've watched Vampire Hunter D, but I don't think I've heard of 8-Man. Don't be afraid, my son. Someone could teach you in a day. Just know that it's okay. We still need 2D specialists. I would, man, I don't know. It's something that I would like to get around to doing. So, and the reason why, here's my logic on it. And you can go ahead and slap your face now, just so you get it out of the way. The reason why I don't switch to trying to learn 3D is it's a completely different language. And I feel like I'm making some progress with this language first. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's maybe it's not, man. And I know that there are a lot of similarities between the two, right? You're still pushing form. You're still dealing with the same kind of design. You know, the simple difference is you're able to grab your object and rotate it, right? No, can't. I can only rotate and grab my... Cintiq. By the way, that was a pause for dramatic effect, by the way. Oh man, okay. You know what? Just me? That's fine. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay, and that's alright. 3D is different language, but not sculpting in ZBrush. So does ZBrush have a lot of like the same like hotkeys and stuff like that? That's really that's the shit right there that I'm trying to avoid, is having to relearn hotkeys, and I don't know, man. Because then you go back to Photoshop. I'm just giving myself excuses. That's what I'm doing. I know, I'm aware. I'm the guy saying them. I want to try it at some point. I do. And it'll be on stream. And it'll be awful. A little bit messy. What was that? Thank you very much, Lucas. Is that Lucas? Lucas, thank you so much, Lucas. Appreciate that. Okay, so down here. Get back to that beetle. Okay, so maybe this comes around here. Like they have like a little bit of like a small pauldron type thing at the beginning of the shoulder joint thingy. Not to be too technical here. You guys draw much bugs? I don't know. I can't remember the last time I drawn a bug. I think years ago, like in 2011, I think I drew like a dude getting wrapped up by some person very similar to this. Hot. I mean, what? What? Yeah, they were getting like cocooned by web or something. Other than that, I don't really think bugs are like something I really go out of my way to draw, I guess. Yeah, this area is pretty ambiguous. I have to redraw that. Okay, so this leg, we want it to come up like here. Go down. then the third one. That one goes in this section? This one will go down. You know what? We should flip this because this is going to look wonky. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of right here. We need that hunch in the back here. Let me see here. Taking things to full finish, it's completely different. The start is fairly similar in my opinion. For 3D, for working 3D. Is that what you mean, Hal? Yeah, it's gonna be weird just like to wait for something to render out. Instead of just hit save as and then you're done. Sorry, abandoned. You abandoned the image. Not done. What did I want to look at? There's something up here. Okay. Liking details? Thanks, Primer. Does this man beetle have reproductive organs? Probably in the trunk. They're not theirs though, but that's where they keep them. That wasn't the answer I was looking for. That's just really creepy, Derek. Perfect. I think I'm going to abandon this stomach idea here. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't know. The 3D not even rendering is just a process to create the final details. It's very different from 2D. In a 2D artist, if a 2D artist to learn ZBrush, I wouldn't have them working about retopo and UV unwrapping. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming texture, right? Is that what you mean? Would just be painting texture? Maybe getting the subtleties on those UV maps. I don't know. Do those how are UV maps even made? Photos, and then you like inverse the image or something. Control I. Make everything that was black white and everything that was white black, and then that's it. There's so many different map things too, like texture map and the bump map and the backflip map and accent circonflexe map, etc., etc. What was that? That was Happy... Old man eyes. Happy Void Cubed. Thank you for the follow, Happy. Happy to have you. Yes, I said that and meant it. Do you guys think that each day we get older, We're one day closer and closer to becoming Ned Flanders. Oakley dokley. My coffee's out. I'm all done with the coffee. I'm gonna run upstairs, get some more coffee. That's my plan. Oakley dokley. Alright, so you guys sit tight or do whatever you want. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Okay. I don't know. Did I bring my pen? No, never mind. We're good. Okay. I don't know what to do with these.
What was that?
Other legs. That was Fat Trick. Fat Trick. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. For that trick. Mostly because you can really do that accurately in 2D. Anyways, you can't really do that accurately in 2D. Expectations with 3D are higher. So you would take it as far as you can with the polygon sculpting and all that stuff. And then I would assume this is somebody who's never painted on top of 3D before. Would you just take a flattened image of the model and just bring it in Photoshop and paint it that way, the smaller details, so the more nuanced things like that? Because I'm totally down for multimedia mixing. I used to be not down for it, but for how good it looks and how fast you can make it, mainly for like helping out with environments, getting a nice sense of perspective, hate drawing perspective. We're going to be doing that here, and that's why maybe that's why I've decided to draw a really intricate character, so that when I draw the background, all the focus will go to this dude. And I'm not really too sure about the thinning him out thing. Let's see here. Maybe a little bit more like that. Yeah, something like that. Zoom out a bit. It's easy to come down. Mima. Mima. I don't know what they're saying. We're doing something like that. Is what we're gonna do. Maybe not as high up. Okay, so the dude's like corrupted, I guess. I feel like we can only really show that with color. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's try some things. So I just erased some stuff. Okay, no, there we go. That. I don't know about this part. Maybe something like that. Like underneath it, kind of like a fucking thing on a car with the wheel part. Oh, thanks, Eric. We know exactly what that means. You used the right amount of words. Wheel, the whole part. Anybody? No? Anybody know what I'm talking about? The part, the car. It's a car, right? Boom. This part. Not the wheel itself, but where the wheel goes. You put the wheel in there. That's what this is. My brain won't remember the words. Cityscapes are fun if you have the tools to generate cities and the textures to add the details easily. I would never, ever, 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 ever draw a cityscape. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever! I probably will. I don't know. And that's one of the things I would love to have, you know, 3D assets for, or 3D skills for. Something exactly like that. Right, yeah, we went like that, and then out like that, and that was it. Alright, so just this arm. I'm gonna give him like a thumb. I should probably get rid of that car. Nope! It's making it to final. Little flying car. Looking for a spare wheel, I guess. Okay, so I think we can block him out now. So let's flip first. One, two, three. What did I delete? Anyone know? Oh, the car. I'm sorry, Al. Should have left it. Like Cityscapes overall. I like Cityscapes overall, but they take forever. Yeah. Being mostly straight lines, though, it's easy to figure out what you're doing. That's it. It is, but it's the repetition of it, and I find that my potato brain loses interest very quickly and stuff like that. You know. What am I doing? Why can't I see my drawing? Where's... Why can't... Hello? Control D? What's happening? Alt tab back in? What did I do? Did I lock it somehow? Okay, alright, weird. I don't know. Man, like, Photoshop and Wacom drivers just have a mind of their own sometimes. They're so inconsistent. Or maybe they're so inconsistently consistent. Consistently inconsistent? Yeah, that's the one. What you saying, Vegas? I've done a couple of small ones. I've only been drawing a few months, though. Total in a while. None of my stuff is that great yet. I feel my cityscapes are better than anything else I've done. That's really interesting, Vegas. That's awesome. You know, taking to something that I don't know. I would assume the majority of artists find challenging is, you know, it's something to flex, or at least feel proud of for sure. Because I hate that. It's not that I hate and can't appreciate it. Maybe it's because I know what it takes to go through that, and it's a lot of work, or at least in my mind, it is a lot of work. You know, like all the, you know, I've watched Nick Bradshaw. I used to work with that guy, and he's a monster. He's an absolute, just like, I think that if Marvel and DC could have 100 Nick Bradshaws, they would do it in a heartbeat, because that dude can draw so quick, and he draws all day long. And the cherry on top is he's probably the nicest person I've ever fucking met, too. He's just like got the biggest fucking heart. Nick Bradshaw, comic book artist. Been doing it for a good while now. Anyways, that guy can fucking draw, dude. I wish I had that guy's patience. Both with people and with with art as well. You know, drawing a little bit slower to speed up, and just kind of like, I don't know what I'm saying right now. All right, let's pop him out of his layer here and get painting some bugs. Or at least one bug. Let me just sit here and stare at my screen for a bit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna paint with some watermelon. Jolly Rancher pink here. The reason for this is I'm using over here, this guy here on the left. You can click that. What does it do? What's it called? Who is it? Well, I guess it's showing you what it's going to be doing. So we painted this leg in pink, and it actually selected everything else but what we just painted. That's going to be great for cutting things out of flat layers or flat images, right? So if we turn this back on, Jolly Rancher Pink's back. We're on our way. So this is essentially just a lasso tool, right? But you're painting it. And it's a refreshing pink watermelon. Everybody's favorite flavor. No matter what. Even if they say it isn't. Because we know they're lying. Yep. You know what? I'll allow the green sour apple. I'll allow that one as well. That's a good Jolly Rancher. That's a good time. Right there, I accidentally had white, so I'm just pressing X. Right, I'm just pressing X to bring switch black and white, which essentially is once an eraser, once the delicious Jolly Rancher watermelon. I've done a couple of small ones, mostly by hand, but use Infinite Painter or Procreate to get the basic shapes first, because they have really good perspective guides to help get the really annoying parts done more easily. Interesting. I really want a new iPad Pro. They still haven't announced their new ones. They're supposed to be announcing new ones for this year. And I think, I'm saying it now, I think I want one, but I always do this, and maybe you guys can relate. Whenever I'm buying something just ridiculously expensive, that I'm using credit card, right? I'm using the credit card. I get it in my, the cash out, what do you call them? Basket, whatever you want. The checkout. And I just stare at the screen with the like the last button to press, and I just close the window. That's usually what I do. And I go, I can't do it, it's too much. I've done it probably like 3 or 4 times, like last year, and then decided against buying an iPad. You guys the same way? No? Oh god. It's hard. Committing to an expensive purchase. Wait. Hurts the wallet. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm not at least alone. Not using too many special tricks, short of the guides in the app. I don't know anything else. I haven't done 3D stuff in 20 years, and it's changed so much when I tried to get back into it. Yeah, I can only imagine after 20 years how much has changed, dude. Just only everything. Just like it's 4D now. It's not even 3D. We have more numbers in it. Well, technically only 1, but it's higher. It's 4. Yeah, no, it's insane, man. How much the tech can change.
What was that?
Like not just the software, but the hardware as a whole is just like exponentially better, or maybe not better, but it's faster. Who's that? Oh, that beetle picture is so good. I don't have my dashboard open anymore. Oops. Professional streamer. Reading up the names. Echo, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I guess it depends on how I'm doing currently financially. Exactly. Right? I'll do that sometimes, but then go through spurts of just buying everything, followed by a span of doing just what you said. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Like, I've always wanted the luxury of having like a more mobile setup. But I feel like you've always had to sacrifice certain comforts. Like either you couldn't really use Photoshop on the mobile device, or you could, but you had too many wires. You know, you just have to keep track of so many wires you need to be plugged in, or else your little drawing display will dim automatically or some shit. I don't know. I'm definitely catastrophizing a little bit, but it would be nice. It'd be nice to just have that, like, be able to paint any room while doing something else. You know, because there's times when I have ideas. I'm sure everybody does. You're just, you know, you got one hand just flicking through the channels, and the other hand's giving a high five. Holding a peace sign. I don't know. Whatever it's doing. But you have a free hand. Could be drawing. You know, it could be drawing a crazy idea that you just were inspired from some type of Lysol commercial or something. I don't know. And instead of forgetting about it, you could doodle it down. That's what I would like. So forget about everything. You know, something I would love to do is to have some type of comic or story of some sort that I could work on. I've come up with so many and then forgotten about so many as well, because that's the type of brain that I have. And I don't do anything to really remedy that. Like, I should eat more fish. Right? Fish makes you smart. Obviously. Look how smart fish are. Sorry. I can't stand the taste, unfortunately. It's just not a pleasant experience. I've had a couple, like, deep fried fish and chips. In some bars, like in Montreal and San Francisco and LA when I was there. And they were, you know, it at least disguised the fishiness. And that's it, right? It's usually just like I can tolerate, and it's tolerating. It really is. It's not enjoying white fish, you know, like what are they, river fish? Fish that aren't of the sea. Have the salt make them taste like, well, salt. Anyways, I know I'm missing out. To people who love fish, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do like sushi though. What's the deal with that? What's that? Why? Why do I like sushi but not actual fish? Well, it's because there's other shit with it. I don't know. It's kind of like how, like, I don't really want, like, I'm not a big meat eater, but I am. I do eat meat. Yeah, buddy. And, I always lose my track of thought when I interrupt myself with some stupid one-word joke. But steak. Let me say, I was trying to talk about steak. My parents, growing up, ruined it for me because they would just overcook it. It would just be burnt, dry, and chewy. So that's kind of my default expectation for what steak is going to be like. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are probably just like, you poor boy. You poor boy. And then I had my first ever, like, medium rare steak, and it melted in my mouth. I didn't even have to chew once. And it was at a keg. And it was fucking awesome. But I don't think I'd ever go out and just, like, order or buy steaks to cook myself. You gotta be... You gotta be a chef, right? You gotta be the type of person who's a chef. And I pretend I am. I think I can get around a kitchen. If I had to rate myself, I'd probably rate myself like a 7. Maybe like a 7.5 in the kitchen. It's when you ask me to cook multiple things. That's when shit gets a little... Oh, we didn't draw any of his fucking weapon or his spear thing. Anyways. Oh, you know what? I guess that's fine because it works out. Never mind. It works out totally. Yeah, that works out great, actually. Yeah, ketchup. Ketchup was another thing that my parents... Did we have the same parents growing up, guys? They said if you didn't like it, just put ketchup on it. And I was like, okay. And then that was my... Like, I just inherited... You've learned ketchup skill. And that was what I did for whenever I didn't like the food I was eating. It was just ketchup. And I'm sorry. So, yeah, I know. It's repulsive. Now, I'll happily let you know, the only thing that I add ketchup to nowadays is... Sometimes, not always, sometimes I have a little bit on the side of when I'm eating like scrambled eggs. It depends on what type of scrambled eggs they are, right? If you've got cheese, if you've got some milk, some pepper, bada bing, bada boom, good. If it's just literally lazy ass, crack some eggs open. Crack some eggs open? Crack some eggs, let's just say crack some eggs. Put them in a hot pan. Stir them up a little bit. Eat them. That would be when I would add a little bit of ketchup, right? Because it's just like really quick, really fast. And then, of course, French fries. And that's pretty much it. So I'm a reformed child of ketchup. Thank you. Thank you. It was very difficult to talk about this, but I'm sorry. Maybe that's not... I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Cod and haddock. Yeah, I think that those are probably my two preferred fish. And I think there might be another one. Pollock? Is that one? Pollock? Pollock? I don't know. I have no idea. Eat more seafood than just about anything else. You eat more seafood than just about anything else. Really, Vegas. I don't mind steak, but it's not a favorite. Okay. Steaks are easy. Yeah, they're very fast, right? It's what, like, barely 5 minutes on each side. Probably even less, depending on your heat and thickness. Yeah. I said thickness. Yeah. Can you make Egg Benedict? I cannot, no. I can make really good scrambled eggs because I watched the video of dude there. It's fucking raw, you know, that guy. That dude taught me how to make scrambled eggs, right? It's on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat, right? Constantly stirring. Season at the end. That's a huge lesson. It's the season near the end, right? You don't want to season right off the bat. I guess it really depends. Is that right, guys? Season towards the end of when you're cooking? I mean, if you're marinating something, then obviously that's different. You're soaking it. You put ketchup on pizza. Oh, I've never once thought about doing that, and you're creating so much pain in my head. Whoop whoop. You're creating so much pain in my head. I honestly haven't. I haven't ever done that. The pizza is like, it's pizza, you know? Like, it's got a sauce. It's got its own built-in ketchup. Gross. I'll never be able to look at tomato sauce ever again on pizza the same way. It's got its own built-in. What the fuck? Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. I need to fuck, guys. I haven't even updated any of the emotes that we have here. That was one of the things I wanted to do as soon as I started back up and streaming. This arm feels a little too long, but we'll fix that later. And one of the ones that I want is that like, just like an emote that represents like what the fuck, like WTFF essentially. The oh god, what's it called? The add-on, the extension emotes. I think it's like Captain Picard going. I want one of those. Absolutely. I think we could probably get a lot of miles out of something like that here in this channel. From the what the fucks. Yeah, like a dance gaming. Yeah, actually maybe it is. Maybe it's just like a dance gaming. Or like a what face. W-U-T. You know, combine them all together. Do you guys want to hear how high I can sing? You do? Okay, here we go. Anybody's dogs bark? Sorry. Oh, okay. Alright, bring it down a little bit. Calm her down a little bit there. You're not hearing anything? Perfect. Not so loud. Your food sounds salty. Yeah, get that salt now. Now I understand that joke. He was talking about a secret white sauce. Get your white... My sauce. That reminds me, is, oh god, what were those guys called? Epic Mealtime. Are they still doing things? Are they still Epic Meal Timing? Or are they all, like, billionaires now, and they're just, like... in Bermuda somewhere, it's just living it up. Living it up. If you guys had billions of dollars, is that what you would do? Would you move somewheres? Relocate the family? Maybe move closer to friends? Buy a house together? Or buy a house and then live together? I think I'd probably maintain the same life that I have now. Invest in it, donate a lot of it, and then live off of interest. That's probably what I would do, and just not ever wear pants ever again. I'll just hire somebody to constantly hold a censored sign in front of my private bits, and I'll pay them $2 million per hole that they cover. There you go. Okay, you know what? Now we're just like, it's not even fun anymore because it's just, we're playing Fantasyland now. Not even fun. Wow, it was fantastic. Wow, you can really sing high. Watashi no Gaisetsu. Thank you. This is the kind of quality content I'm here for. Happy to deliver. Hopefully. Okay, so I like that. Are we good with this? A lot of the legs down here are kind of lazily done. I'm not convinced with a lot of these choices here, but maybe we'll just do them anyways. All right, so we can turn off the line layers, and now we can turn off our mask mode here. We're left with, oh, I forgot a bunch of legs. Let's not forget those. Let's turn it back on. These guys. Now we can turn it off and turn the drawing off. We got our own layer, so we can go Control-Alt-Shift-E and then hit the delete button. And we can duplicate this nothingness 4 times. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit more opaque. Darken the value. There's our silhouette. Line there, let's move it up top. Actually, let's duplicate it. Move it back up. And there you go. So now this line layer is clipped onto that silhouette. we need to put that weapon in there, right? Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Some type of crude weapon, I think. Probably just like a stick. And then type of metal. Use that. Let me take this, rotate that. Maybe flip it. Be a little longer. Actually, actually, you know what? Let's keep that thumb there for now. A little bit. Oh, missed. Right, so new layer underneath this one. Fill this in. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to make the wood a little bit different shaped than that. So what if we do... a little bit more curved. better. Like, realistically, he probably wouldn't be able to hang on to something like this and attack with it. Like, he'd probably make contact, and then it would just knock out of his hands, because he's just got clampers, right? I guess it depends on how good they are at clamping. They are called clampers for a reason. Actually, Derek, they're not. Okay, let's turn off some of these. So now what? I think... I don't know. What do we do now? Save and quit? Hit the delete button? Going back to lurking so I can try and get a little more work done. Absolutely, Vegas. My man, lurk away. Sound like a Dying Cat Parade. The nicest thing someone's ever said to me. That's so nice. I don't know. Maybe just leave it like that. Just kind of like a character image. Not really anything more than that, really. Okay. Let's jump into color. No, we said that we're gonna do value, right? I think that's what we said. Yeah, we're gonna render. Cool. All right. Remember how I was looking for artists with similar style of Alphonse Mucha a couple days ago? I do remember, yeah. Look up Akiya Kagichi. Akiya Kagichi. Kagaichi? What do you think? I'm loving it. Never seen that before. Okay, let me take a look. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, you were looking for that person. They had like a very like graphic, textile, tarot card kind of vibe. This has, wow, this is really unique. Wow, those shapes are so interesting. This is awesome. Holy shit. It's like art. It's like really good art. That's what I would say that this is. This is insane. I love this. It's got a Final Fantasy vibe to it. Like a third, maybe less. Princess Mononoke. Yeah, this is really nice. The skull's in there. Wow, this stuff's sick. That's a fucking brilliant find. crazy, man. They're out there, and then we discover them, and then they have like an insane amount of content, and we're just like, how the fuck did you exist? And I existed, and I didn't know that you were here, and so fucking good. You know, like, it's amazing. It blows me away a lot. Most days when I find new artists, and I find probably at least 5 new artists a day. Whether it's just browsing Twitter, ArtStation, you guys hook me up with all kinds, and it's amazing. It's fucking awesome. And I don't know. It blows my mind, and it blows every time because there's just so many people. So many people out there kicking fucking ass, you know? I'm not a big fan of this design here as much as I used to be. I don't know what I want to do. I think we'll just leave it for now. Alright, so let's get rendering. Let's add our values. So I think the light source is going to be behind them, and I think we might have some type of like sandstorm over here, and hopefully we'll be able to play with some colors, kind of like cool in the back, left side here, warmer colors on this side from the sun. Sand. Maybe we can get some different types of hues in the sand as well. Okay. Let's start underneath the lines. All right. Patrick, how you doing, man? Exoskeleton is so much stronger than any material, and the spider web is 10 times stronger than steel. But is 1 ton of feathers heavier than 1 ton of steel, though? That's the real question. Is a ton of steel heavier than a ton of feathers? No one knows. Anyways, moving on. It's just a downgrade. It's just an obvious, so not wanna come as rude. I don't know what you're trying to say, man. Patrick, I don't understand. Or are you talking to some of these guys? 1T equal 1T. Are you speaking in code? Guys, is he speaking in code? I'ma crack it. Here we go. Hackermans. Alright. 1T is 1T. That's all I got to work with, but it's gonna have to do. Exoskeletons is so much stronger than any material. Like exoskeleton, the material, it's called exoskeleton. And the spider web is 10 times stronger than steel.
What was that?
Crazy. We're learning things here today. What was that? I missed it. Let me see. It was Ivor Churchill. Ivor Churchill. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm trying to crack a code here. It's just a downgrade. It's just an obvious, so not want to come out as rude. I guess I just don't. I don't know what you're saying, so I can't. It doesn't come out as rude to me. Sorry. I'm just completely confused. No idea what's happening. Are you saying I should buy an exoskeleton? I'll go on Amazon right now and I'll buy a fucking exoskeleton, exosuit. I'll single-handedly bring Gundam to real life. Right? It's about time. About time we have giant walking machines terrorizing people on this planet. I'm joking, by the way. No, you're not. You have giant robots in your backyard. Just waiting. I read that message twice, and twice you didn't read the whole thing and got confused. That sounds like me. I'm not gonna. You're not wrong. That's definitely something I would do. It's just an obvious. That sentence? I don't know. What do you think? I'm loving it. Never seen it before. Exactly. How have I never heard of them? Right. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're referring to, though. It's just an observation. Do not want to come as rude. Sorry. Patrick. My apologies, man. I have a statistic to share with you. 50% of Canadians have literacy issues. Sometimes you don't want to feel like a statistic, but sometimes you are. And that's me. I'm the statistic. My apologies, Patrick. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I don't get why he's got a spear. Clearly his, man... Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? It's a friend's, and he's borrowing it. But he's gonna learn how to use a spear today. That's where he's going. I don't know why I had to do all the head shaking. I'm sorry. He's bringing it back. A friend lent it to him. Why do I have to say it in such a rude way? No, you're absolutely right, man. That's very true. That is true. But it's also his friend Steve's spear, so he's bringing it back to Steve. Thanks for the spear, Steve. But I think we're gonna go with my hand sights. That's there. There you go. We've just come up with lore. I think some of the arms in the back here are too thin. Birdwood, what's up? How you doing? Patrick, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, where are we? Here. Okay, so our values are just all over the place, and I think that's fine for now. So I'm still thinking about patterns, what I want for the designs, for what value to go where, and therefore what color to go where. And that'll probably change throughout the entire process. I think it's just one of those things. Do I like that? Still don't know if I like that more. Alright, so maybe... yeah, let's paint on top of these layers now. Or these lines. You know what? We should get something in the background. So let's do that first. I was thinking maybe get our selection. It's not what I meant to do, but I think we can start here. Hello? Oh. All right, let me see. And then let me see here. Big soft round. Let me see if this will work. And then let's go with an overlay. Brighten. Maybe. Something like that, and then we could probably get him up to level as well. Throw on a levels layer. Beat the boss real quick. And we can do that and then add a highlight. Like that, and then I think we could probably throw another gradient down. Lower the opacity. All right, so something like that. For now, all right, let's go in and drop some highlights on them. So like this. Let's get our big old square brush. That part. You like his dick pinchers? You know, while he's going low, the rest of him's going high. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. How you doing, Slumbering? How you doing today? Now, if we are talking about volume, feathers have more volume, as they have a lower density, but a ton of any material is a ton of weight. He's got it. He's got it, man. Yeah, that's true. A ton of anything is the same weight as a ton of anything else. But is a ton of feathers heavier than a ton of steel? Really makes you think, right? Ah, good times. It's good times up in here.
What was that?
I don't know what was that. Time to find out. Fish long. Fishing. You know what? Fishing's actually enjoyable. Catch and release. I'll say that. When I was younger, my father took me out to deep sea, where he buries all the, where he hides, where we fish. Actual fish with and it's good. It's fun. That's how talking was like my entire life. Getting any sentence out when I was younger was such a chore. And then you have a stutter and you have a lisp. Oh, it was great. It was good times. A lot of confidence building back when I was young. No. Not at all. Growing up is not so tough, except when I had enough. I'll share it with you. I'm Caillou. Does anybody here have kids and know that song? And also, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Taken out by DMCA because of Caillou, that little fucking bald shit. Sorry. I love him. Screw down. Man, I would love to learn some sexy bass. As opposed to, ugly bass. And what's the opposite of sexy? Other than just saying unsexy. Fetal position. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Cringe? That would be. That's actually... Yeah, that might be it. I think we might have a winner. Should we get Webster on the phone? I'll get one of my assistants to get Webster on the phone. Rebecca. Rebecca. Oh, she's not in? Oh. Oh, I don't have any employees. I'm not talking to anybody right now? Who am I talking to then? Nobody. Oh, okay, I'm not talking to anybody. Cringe, kind of like that. That's the opposite of sexy. Whatever that was, Derek. That's the opposite. What if we turn this to another layer thing? Oh. 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 Ah. Right. Okay. Soft light, yeah. Actually, I think I like that. Excuse me, guys. So sorry. I think I like that. But let's put a mask on here. Let's get a soft eraser. Right here. Is that an eraser? No. And then that's erase. No. Fucking brain. There we go. And then we can probably get more of this later too. Is that any better? I think it pops a little bit more, right? Fishing. Ew. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just like the company, kind of like golf, right? I don't think I'd ever just. Yeah, maybe I would. I probably would go and golf by myself now. I seem like that's something I would probably do. But I'm trying to use it as an example here. Maybe D&D is a better example. So like D&D. D&D can be complete shit, right? And it can also be the best thing fucking ever. And the thing that makes or breaks it is the people that you do it with, right? So kind of pretend I said that about the thing I was just talking about, and I definitely didn't forget what I was talking about, if that's what you're asking. Nope. Not this guy. Maybe a little bit more like right here.
What was that?
Maury doesn't talk. Okay? And also thank you for the the follow. Appreciate that. I love lurkers. From one lurker to another. I appreciate it. Alright. And then maybe a little bit more here. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so it's basically just behind me. I think that's fine. What does it look like from this side, though? I don't like it. It's like, go away. I don't know, maybe it's fine. We might have to play around with that a little bit. Sure. Sure. I do have kids, and no, heck no. Okay, but we're here to learn. I don't have kids. I have cats and a dog. And I'm sure I teach them new things every day. No. No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. What were we talking about? House insurance rates, is that what we were talking about? Yeah, that's a common topic that I like to talk about. So, roughly around every year, the housing market does, I don't fucking know what I fucking don't know what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm really into the housing market right around now. It's very interesting. A lot of content coming from the housing market. Piano Man. Alright, let's, I think we're gonna pan over the lines now. Let's see what we can do with this face. Let's have a look. Insurance goes down a bit, dude. Yeah, due to COVID? Some people's, it's gone up. I'm paying pretty okay. I think it's, $92 a month. I think that's where I'm at, and that's my house and car insurance. To me, that's a bargain. That's pretty good. Car and house, 92. Is it 92? Yeah, I think it's 92. It's under $100. You know, I ain't mad at that. I have a good track record. I don't have any accidents for my car. And I've been driving since I was 15. Holy shit, I've been driving 20 years. Nice. And I absolutely love driving. Other than when I need to. So, I guess I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, once I'm driving, I'm fine. I guess it's just like everything else, you know, exercising. I hate the idea of exercising, but once I'm actually exercising, I'm totally okay with just fucking exercising. I hate that that's our brain, you know what I mean? But then again, our brains can't be in a constant state of hype. Because then we wouldn't really know what excitement was. Right? Is that how it works? Let's see here. Oh, I didn't know you ran track. I wish I did. I wish I was into sports when I was in high school, and well, I'm still not into sports or any activity really. The only track and field related things that I've done is turning left on ice fast. That's it. That's about it. Oh, while wearing spandex. Yeah. 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 Speed skating. I used to be a spandex wrapped speed skater. Are there any photos? Do you have any photos to prove it? I don't believe you. I don't think I do, honestly. I probably don't. And I was really super good. No, I wasn't. But I did speed skate with someone who's on, I don't know if he's on it now, but someone who was on the American speed skating team. Yeah, that's right. What do you think of me now, guys? That you like to turn left while standing on katanas? That's about it. That's pretty much it. I honestly never enjoyed it. It was one of those sports that my parents put me in. And I was in it for about 7 years. And I was like, I don't like it. And they're like, okay. And that was it. Here. You said you had a good track record? Oh. Slumbering Giant, ladies and gentlemen. I was there only for spandex. Nice! Wait a minute. Wait, are you saying Watashi no? Are you... Did you speed skate? Is that what you're saying? Or you'd only be there because of the spandex? Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. And fair enough. I guess we'll just have him just board it flat. I don't know. Maybe we could pull some of these strands or something. Could this be like his brain exposed? So if he has a video game boss, this is where you would aim. Whoa! How innovative, Derek. Get her flow down. So it's looking like poop, and that's fine. It's gonna look like doo-doo butts for a good while. And mud. I think that's alright. Finding our way. Making our way downtown, winding fast, tripping, you fall, and you got a nosebleed. See a Starbucks there, you're going to get a frappuccino to make your face feel better. You guys remember that song? Watashi no wa Kaisetsu left the chat due to broken cover. Well, if you get taken out, you get taken out. No, that's a good reason to want to speed skate. I think that's probably. I would prefer that one over actually enjoying speed skating. No. No, I don't know. It wasn't for me. Realistically, I would have loved to have gone into hockey. Surprise, surprise. But I was never put in hockey. Hockey is pretty expensive. That's what my parents always told me. Whenever I would ask them why they didn't put me in hockey, but in speed skating instead. And they said, well, you only need 2 skates. And that's just much more affordable than all the other fucking gear. Even if it is like pre-used or hand-me-down stuff, right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Something will pop up, usually does. Pushing some paint around. See something within an accidental brush stroke. You know, kind of being open-minded. I mean, unless you have an idea and you're just trying to get the lines to look like that idea, which that usually never happens to me. I usually, unless the only way that I'm drawing something that pretty much exists already is usually if I'm given a style guide or like a reference sheet or something. Other than that, it's kind of just like everything's just random for me. I don't know if that's a good thing. The things that I design and come up with, that is. Like this. Now I might want to do something like this. No, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So let's go back. Oh boy. Alright. Trial and error, man. That was a song at my wedding? All right. If I could fall into the sky. What song's that? If I could turn back time. That's the one, right? I could fall to the sky. That's it. Something slumbering's wedding song. That's, yeah, it's just, the lyrics speak for themselves, right? I suddenly find myself glad that my hands aren't exoskeleton claws. Merkish, me too. That makes two of us. I never thought about it. I'm glad I did now, thanks to you. Can you make him more badass looking by putting a cigarette in his lips? You realize he's got vertical lips. Sure. Is he badass now? Time to take out the trash. It looks like nothing. It absolutely looks like nothing. Time to take out the trash. Do we give him glowing eyes, or do we give him black eyes? I think glowing eyes, right?
What was that?
What was that? He asks himself. Frank0204. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. My aunt. Yeah, I don't like this right there. Oh man, what do I do with that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, maybe. Imagine if good designs just happened. Wouldn't that be just like so easy? I wish that, how do you improve on your designs? How do we get better at designs? I guess we just fucking do more shitty designs until they're good. That's like literally it. Do more and shut up. That's okay. Fuck. Lego, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday, dude. Sexy bug boy. We're getting there. We did all the value today. And we even finished the line work, the cleanup. Kind of like how bright that is, eh? He would need to be a little bit darker as well. dare play with a multiply. Now we can turn things into mud. Badass now. He looks like he's here to kick ass, but he's not that serious about it. No, his intentions were to come here, you know, and to drop off his friend's spear, and then to go back to his pile of poop. He's going back to pushing poop around. You know, that's what they do. Poop centaurs, poop beetle centaurs, centaur poop beetles. I don't know, whatever the fuck this guy is. Demon Boyo, awesome, man. That's cool. Hello, first time seeing you. I love monsters and mythological creatures as well. I'm a huge fan of all that stuff. Okay, let's rewind. Let's do a little bit of a rewind here. So that's the silhouette. There's our line layer. That's the pokey bit. Yeah, it's the pokey spear. I kind of like that too, man. Let's get all these back and just take a look. I mean, that could work. If we don't like this, which I'm starting not to like it. Maybe if it was more subtle. Just the values aren't that rich right now. Maybe we can do like a little contrast bump here. Off, on, off, on. Let's lower the opacity, because with these layer mode things, with these, you can lower the opacity of them too. Right, so basically it's off now. Do that, and then let's put one on here as well. Yeah, just sharpens things up a little bit. Remember how this was supposed to be an environment study? I can't wait to paint some sand, Hal. Can't wait to paint some sand. I'd say that part of my creative process is not just in art, having a ridiculous amount of ideas, choosing what works, pretty much how all true innovation is made. Yeah, you're inspired from something, most likely something that's already existed, created from somebody else that was inspired to create it based off something. It's just, that's it, right? And we're just, the things you surround yourself with, whether they're original, the same shit, doesn't matter. It can still inspire you to, or innovate you, or give you ideas for innovating ideas. Give you ideas for innovating ideas? It sounded like I was going somewhere with that, and then I started thinking about something else, and then this is where we're at now. And I can't even remember what that other thing was. I need, what is it, Adderall? Is that the thing? No, that's probably the last thing I need. Did they really give Adderall to people with ADD? Is that something we still do as humans? Because that's speed, right? And I know this isn't really related to anything we're talking about. But how does that give you focus? I don't know. It confuses the fuck out of me. I stay away from this stuff. It's not for me. I'm already bouncing off the walls with fucking decaf. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, guys, I think this is as far as I'm going to take it today. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll keep painting. I think tomorrow we will get into trying out some colors and see what we're going to go with for this. I think it's going to be browns, gold, red, yellows, grays, and maybe some other things. I don't know. Maybe it won't be that. We'll discover it all tomorrow. Do I have the image? Here, let me show you. I think the color palette that I have in mind. Yes, I do. Kind of like either one of these. Right? Kind of like this. Do we need scary bits to come out here? I don't know. We might even have to put in some background guys as well. Background buddies, but it's common to just have one guy for Magic the Gathering, right? Obviously, it's yeah. And maybe we should even play around with some of these types of brushes. Get some textures in there. Photos. It's just so nice. Oh man, it's so fucking nice. All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I stream Monday to Friday, starting about 3.5 hours ago. I encourage anybody to follow the channel if they had some fun here today. Otherwise,
What was that?
you can hate watch. I don't know. Brian Hurl, thank you so much. Wait, Brain. It's not Brian, it's Brain.
What was that?
I got a broken Brian, that's for sure. Demo Boy, thank you so much. Demon Boyo, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, that's it.
What was that?
We'll be back tomorrow for more of this. Like I said, we'll be jumping into finding the colors, some swatches, seeing which one is the one that works, and then going from there. And we'll break down how we get into color from grayscale as well. And it's very complicated. So get ready for some long-winded attempts at explaining things. Both forms of Adderall tablet, Adderall XR extended release capsule, FDA approved for ADHD. Yeah, like it's speed. It's weird how to go slower, you need to go faster. I don't know. I guess you do that in art, anyways, guys, I'm rambling. I'm gonna take off. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get the socials command in the chat. That's where you can find my art. That's where you can find me online. Otherwise, I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST. And I'll see you guys then. Loves and hugs. I'm out. Peace.